Artificial intelligence is being used to help hackers attempt to take advantage of your company. So you might as well flip the script and do the same. Thanks to AI-powered SOAR, you can now stay one step ahead of cyber attacks. Until now, you may have thought of AI as something harmless. It's a simple tool. It helps us automate tasks that were once impossible, and it allows us to create images and texts that were previously out of reach. However, AI is also making cyber criminals more creative than ever. They never played fair, but now, thanks to AI, the possibilities to attack you are endless. They change tactics daily, mix methods, and exploit holes you never even knew existed. So what can you do about it? Technology must be fought with technology, and there is already a solution to ensure your defenses outpace enemy attacks. It's called SOAR, software that organizes, automates, and responds to cyber incidents. You might already have one of these platforms in your company. SOARs like IBM Resilient or Insight Connect have been popular solutions among SMBs for years. However, AI has changed everything, and not just any SOAR will do anymore. If you want to stay safe, you need a SOAR that uses artificial intelligence. Classic SOARs are based on very strict rules. If A happens, do B. For example, if a hacker enters your system from a foreign IP, the SOAR detects its origin and blocks it. But attackers no longer follow the rules, and now they can infiltrate your network as if they were sitting inside your own office. So you can't follow the rules either. AI-driven SOARs learn and react automatically, improving daily and anticipating the most dangerous threats. They let you be faster and smarter. They also reduce false positives by up to 90%, so you can focus on what really matters. But how exactly does an AI SOAR work? What can you do to keep protecting your SMB? Step 1. Activate AI-powered threat detection. If you want to protect your SMB in an AI-threatened world, the first thing you must do is use a system at the cutting edge of technology. But what does this mean? Imagine a platform capable of processing thousands of signals in seconds. This already exists, and it can save you from million-euro losses or even bankruptcy. A great example is Anomali Copilot, a security operations platform that uses generative AI to anticipate threats and neutralize them in much smarter ways. AI ingests real-time telemetry from endpoints, firewalls, and cloud environments, and enriches it with contextual intelligence. The result? More accurate alerts, fewer false positives, and the ability to outpace attackers. But that's not all. These systems can also do much more, from prioritizing risks so your team focuses on what's truly important to helping you comply with security regulations such as GDPR. Step 2. Choose a SOAR with native AI. Once you've experienced the incredible advantages of defending yourself with AI, it's time to take the next step. It's time to get a SOAR with native AI. In other words, one that leverages advanced technology across all areas so nothing slips through. Traditional cybersecurity was based on manuals. If A happens, respond with B. But as we've said, this no longer works. Attackers now find new ways in every day. From employees falling for phishing emails after a fake CEO impersonation to compromised Wi-Fi connections. With an AI-powered SOAR, the response is no longer predetermined. The system learns from past patterns, correlates real-time signals, and understands the context of each threat. This way, it adapts its actions automatically. One day, isolating a server, another prioritizing credential protection if it detects that's the most critical issue. Some SOARs you can try to include SIRP, a platform with native AI powered by an intelligent agent mesh architecture, AI mesh, called OmniSense. It analyzes, decides, and responds autonomously, continuously learning and evolving. CrowdStrike. This classic software has introduced Charlotte AI, an agentic AI solution that investigates alerts and responds autonomously within analyst-defined boundaries, bounded autonomy. Cyware, which integrates its Respond, CFTR, and Orchestrate platforms, using AI and ML to automate and accelerate incident response, classify threats, and provide real-time recommendations. Of course, not all AIs are the same, and where one falls short, another may excel. That's why we recommend complementing multiple tools to stay protected, instead of depending 100% on a single vendor. Step 3. Automate workflows. Automation has gone from being optional to becoming an absolute necessity. In the past, corporate security teams had to dedicate almost all their time to tackling each threat manually, but with AI, that's over. With artificial intelligence, you can program responses that execute in seconds. For example, automatically isolating an infected device before it spreads malware, blocking malicious IP addresses without manual intervention, or instantly escalating critical incidents to a specialized team. AI does all this based on two key factors: the severity of the threat and predefined logic that ensures security resources focus on what truly matters. Here, AI can prioritize workflows for high-impact threats like ransomware, which are especially critical for SMBs. But automation alone isn't enough. Testing and validating every response is crucial. This ensures automatic solutions don't just act quickly, but also effectively. We've gone from reaction times measured in hours to just seconds, with a level of accuracy only AI can deliver. Step 4. Train the AI. It never stops learning. The most important thing about working with AI is knowing that it never stops learning. What was obvious yesterday may not be useful tomorrow. Does this mean the solution you buy will only serve you for a limited time? Quite the opposite. Since it never stops learning, an AI solution can last for years. However, you can't leave it unattended. Your company's experts must support it to improve performance. Through feedback loops, analysts validate AI decisions, correct mistakes, and fine-tune models. Each human validation strengthens the system and making it more accurate with every incident. It's a virtuous cycle. AI learns from experts, and experts gain speed and precision thanks to AI. A good analogy is a resident doctor learning from an experienced physician. Each validated diagnosis helps improve the next case. But in this case, the clinic must ensure patient records are protected and anonymized, just like with security data. That means AI can train on them, but always under strict privacy rules and data protection standards. This way, AI doesn't just get smart over time, it also becomes more responsible and secure, respecting regulations and customer trust. Extra step, go beyond. Is this all you can do for your SMB's security? Not at all. You can always go further. Deploying AI in your company and waiting for results is not enough. The key lies in optimization. On one hand, it's critical to align human analysts with AI agents. AI can multiply the capacity of your security team, but it's useless if they're not aligned. You need clear criteria and adjusted priorities so they form an ecosystem. AI isn't everything. The best results come when humans and machines reinforce each other. Another critical aspect is integration between security platforms. SIEM, TIP, EDR, firewalls, and other tools must share data and workflows with AI to generate a unified view. When everything is connected, AI can correlate signals that were once scattered, detecting complex attacks that might otherwise go unnoticed. But optimization goes beyond technology. It requires investment in security awareness training for employees, since many breaches start with a single phishing click. It also means having a solid incident response and recovery plan, so AI not only detects and contains threats, but also helps your SMB get back to normal quickly and confidently. Even if your company is small, with AI, you can have the defensive capacity of a multinational. This is something we see every day. For example, Calgon Carbon, which after suffering attacks has never experienced another incident thanks to using an AI SOAR. In this case, Barracuda Networks. Or companies that have saved significantly by keeping their IT teams under control. Prevention, in this case, also means savings. Now the question is for you. Do you want to keep putting out fires too late, or do you want to stay ahead of attackers with AI? Take advantage of the era of artificial intelligence to make your company stronger than ever. Dodge fraud and attacks. And for any questions you might have, don't hesitate to visit Softonic for Business. Together, we'll build a community where cybersecurity comes first.